What's up, my dinosaur wranglers? How you doing today? Today we're gonna do the bottoms up challenge, or something like that. I don't really know what I'm gonna call it. We're gonna call it the bottoms up challenge, I think, because we're gonna only use the bottom layer of balloons. Thank you very much to everybody who is throwing out comments and ideas for new challenges to come out with, and this one seems like a pretty fun one. A lot of people have mentioned to do this to me in the past, and I think it's a pretty good idea. So let's do it. I am going to be trying, though. I'm going to be using like my best towers and everything. In this level, I think the sub is a pretty solid tower. I'm going to use the boomerang, and then I don't really know what to use as my final tower. But I'm going to pick the ninja instead. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ninja, and we get a bonus. What do we get as bonus? Come on, come on, come on. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Be good. It's mortar. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect, my friends. Alright, so, by the way, I rarely ever use the bottom layer of balloons. I mean, sometimes I send out pinks, but a lot less than a lot of other players. Sometimes I send out blacks, like a lot less than other players. Just generally speaking, I never send out the bottom layer of balloons. It's always just top the entire freaking time. I just like them better. It's just more economy overall. So I'm also not doing a banana farm in any of my games today. 0 banana farms overall. I feel like this is a sort of important thing to note, because it would be really easy to only do bottom balloons if you went banana farms, right? That makes sense. So I popped my sub kind of in the right side over here, so I thought that he'd be able to pop all the balloons coming out as soon as he possibly can, and just give him the most time to kind of react to the balloons. Now, please forgive me if I ever do send out some random balloons on accident. It's probably going to happen, guys. Or if I'm just like, oh, it's time for a yellow rush, and then I do a yellow rush, I will probably realize about halfway through my yellow rush and be like, oh, crap, Ola, I'm an idiot. I suck at life. So here's the problem with going bottom balloons. They have such a high cooldown that you just can't spend as much money on these balloons, so you get a lot lower income. So when you're having an income versus income game over here, it's just going to seem like we have the lowest income in the entire world. So it's going to be more about doing really, really crazy rushes at the right time than it is outplaying my opponent for the entire game and waiting to the late game. Late game is not going to be something that's going to be easy for us. So let's also pop in, I think, a boomerang. There we go. Ping, ping, ping. Continuous and non-stop. The highest balloons you can send out. Just go for them, baby. See, look at this. This is only 2.4 income, and I have to wait like 3 seconds before I get to do it again. It takes forever to make this happen. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, this guy is spamming boomerangs, and in fact, his economy kind of sucks. So actually, it's kind of good news for us, believe it or not. If you're wondering why you're still sending out like black balloons and stuff, it's because I'm still going for economy. That's all I want, is just more monies. I'm so greedy, man. I feel so sad looking at this lowly 340. I'm like, how am I going to get to 500 ever? It's never going to happen. Never, ever gonna happen. Alright, so this is a tough level for me. I'm never good at Swan Lake. I can't figure out what the good towers are. The nuclear sub seems to be sort of a bad tower to use. Boomerangs are sort of difficult. It's actually a pretty well-designed map, to be honest, because it's difficult, but it doesn't look difficult. And then the swans, believe it or not, are actually in your way. You can't build on top of the swans. That was one thing that I always got confused about. I'm like, I should be able to build in the water. That's so stupid. But then you're like, oh, now it's all coming together. Alright, so we're going to do it like this, guys. We're going to get a mortar up to 2, 3, or at least 1, 3. Usually I ignore the 1-3 upgrade because I don't feel like getting the bigger blast yet. But today I'm going to get at least the 1-3 because I want him to be accurate. Now, of course, even a lot of the group balloons that I normally rush with are not going to be allowed either. Like, zebras are not going to be allowed, but rainbows will be. And that's where the real fun comes in. Because I feel like I could probably overwhelm somebody with a big enough regen rainbow rush. But with a lowly 387 income, it's not going to be easy. Alright, so, let's see, guys. His mortar is actually attacking the other side, so I think we're going to go for it. We're going to go for a double regen rainbow rush. Just 2 of them. Hopefully that 2-3 boomerang will overwhelm or multiply the regen rainbows. We do force a battle energy with that, so that's kind of nice. Then we might sell a couple of our towers and just go for an all-out. What do you guys think? Go for an all-out over here? I'm down for that, but we got to watch out because a 2-4 boomerang could indeed save his life. So we're going to go for regen, balloon energy, rainbows. Go, go, go! Is he going to get a 2-4 over here? It's not looking good for him. It's not looking good. And we take them down, baby. The lower level balloons are the best balloons. Not really. It's actually a good mixture of balloons. It's still glitching on me. Dude, what's up with this? The game is still glitching on me where it goes... Just has like a really funky music going on. Really funky. Do you guys ever dance to funky music? I am not a good dancer. The only dance that I want to do is I want to be a break dancer. I think that's the only dance worth dancing. It's break dancing. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. I think I am weird. So we're going to go for a kind of weird strategy here. I'm going to go for a mortar, sub, and boomerang strat. We get the engineers as our last, which is not really all that good, to be completely honest. They're only really good for Moab class balloons, and even then you have to spam so darn many of them to be worth it, that it's just kind of difficult to actually make them worth it. So, of course, oh, look at that, man, I'm already trying to set out red balloons. Look at that, I'm already clicking, I'm like, click, 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 click. It's just a habit for me to just do that automatically. So let's do a boomerang start. And of course, these stupid blue balloons. Sometimes you can actually have the blue balloons be a problem for people. Sometimes. It's kind of a rarity, actually. But every once in a while, the blue balloons are actually more of a problem, especially if somebody's going to do a boomerang start, because usually they can't get the 0-3 in time. So they end up getting a 2-0, and the space blues are actually a little bit better against them. So there we go, we got that guy going. I don't think I've cheated yet, so I'm actually on a roll, guys. I'm really bad at not cheating in my challenge, because usually people know kind of who I am. They're like, Chris, we know you love your economy, we know you love your group balloons, you know we love your boomerangs, or a lot of weird things about me that they know about, and they kind of exploit me. They're like, Chris, we're going to take that away from you. Screw you, Chris. Yeah, you suck. I hate you. We're going to take that away from you to make it super duper difficult for you, and it makes me upset, but also it's a good challenge. So... worth it. But if you guys do have any other really cool challenges you want to see me do, hey dude, I'm totally down for that. Throw me a bone. You know, it'll be fun. I love doing random challenges. So, what's going on right now? This guy's name is Simple. Simple. He's such a simpleton. Oh man, I love it. So maybe just like simple strategies, and that's totally fine. If you just like your own little simple thing over there, that's cool. Totally down to that. So you never really realize how kind of weird the amounts for balloons are. It would actually be kind of interesting if they made a game mode where the balloons were just cheaper. Everything else was the same, but the balloons were cheaper. I think that would be really fun. What if they did that? If like only red balloons were like 10, 20, 30. You know, about half the price or whatnot. 40 for yellow balloons. Oh man, dude, you could do some crazy rushes really, really quick. And it'd be so easy to code, I feel like, you know? Alright, so this guy is starting to lose some lives to these black balloons, or at least it's getting kind of close to him losing lives to these black balloons. The sub, he's good and everything, but with that ballistics missile, it's kind of expensive for how much damage you're actually getting at this point in the game. So also, I'm not sure, but it just seems 1.7 for 42, $3 for 90. So I feel like white balloons are actually not good for economy. Yeah, you're spending more money than you're actually getting out of the white balloons. So don't send out white balloons if you're trying to get economy ever. Go for the blacks. The blacks are still regular, consistent economy balloons. I never realized that. You know, I don't use these bottom layers of balloons all that often. If I do, I'm like planning on doing a rush, so that kind of makes sense. You get 3.6 for this $90 upgrade. That kind of is like actually right. I don't know if that's a glitch or if they did that on purpose. If they like messed it up or whatnot. I'm not sure. Anyways, my defense sucks super duper bad right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna go over a mixture of zebras and leads and random stuff in here. Getting decent economy. That's my goal. I got 417 at this point. Rainbows are not that good. Do I want to go for a quick rush? I could. I got $6,000 over here, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Regulars. Regular rainbows. But the blacks are in the way. He's going to try and get a nuclear sub up, isn't he? Oh, he's going to rush me with a bunch of camo pinks. We're going to get the turbocharge over here, and at the very last second, we're going to turbocharge this shiznit. We are going to be able to defend this. He's struggling against those regular balloons over there. He sent out a gigantic rush. He's still trying to kill me with these guys. I'm actually going to pop up a mortar with camo detection over here instead of relying on my 2-4 boomerang to defend those camos. But what do we do here, guys? I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to sell this guy and go for a gigantic regen rainbow rush right here. Oh, snap. What is he going to do against this gigantic regen rainbow rush? Oh, he's got the ninja to sub, and it could take him down. It's looking real good. He gets the battle energy up, but it's a little bit too late, and the simpleton has been defeated. Yeah. All right, so we're going to do one last game in here, guys. So far, we're 2-0, but, of course, we're only playing in the lowly level Ceramic Crucible. People are not automatically that good. Some people are good. Like, this guy's pretty solid. This guy is actually going to do a lot better against us. He's, got a 2-to-1 win ratio, 4 million medallions. So, yeah, he's a solid player and everything. Yellow Brick Road's actually a pretty difficult level for me. So, I'm actually going to... let's do a Ninja Mortar strat. I haven't done one of those in a while. Let's do Ninja Mortar. And then, what do you guys think? I don't know. Let's do the boomerang. Why not? It's always a good combination right there. It's always a good combination. But the Spike Factory is not. It's not a good thing at all. So this is what I'm gonna do here, guys. I'm gonna get a ninja to start. I'm gonna pop him right there. Get him up to a third. Oh, he's gonna do the Cobra strat against me. Oh man. All right. So this is actually kind of sucktastic for us. This is probably gonna be really bad. For sure I'm gonna need a Glaive Lord ninja combo of some sort, but like the fact that I'm gonna have such a low balloon income is just gonna be bad. Alright, I have a bad feeling about this one. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull it off this time. Cobra Cannon, so at least he's not spamming too many Cobras just yet. We're actually damaging him over here, which is really, really nice with these Space Blues. Magically damaging him. So he's going to go for, it looks like he's going to go for a third tier cannon, possibly, right away. So there we go, we're going to set up pinks pretty much right away. He doesn't have enough Cobras to actually deal with the pinks, so we're going to balloon energy these pinks here, guys. Ready? Balloon energy those pinks. What is he going to do against them? He's going to still send out some balloons against me. Doesn't even matter, we got the third tier ninja at this point, and I'm going to pop down my mortar. So there's the mortar, we're going to defend that pretty darn easily. He's road spiking like crazy to defeat all these pinks, and we already hurt him 29 lives. So overall, I mean, the pinks are actually working out pretty decently for us. Almost surprisingly. The Cobras just can't handle it. It's nice. It's nice. There we go. He finally gets the third tier cannon up, so he's going to be good for a little while. But now it's already black balloon time. Oh, sadly, I have a crap ton of pinks all built up over there. But I think I'm going to balloon energy again. Why not, dude? I mean, it's probably not going to do anything to him, but maybe, man. If we can cause some problems, that's all I need to do. Just cause some problems. He's down to 98, 95, 90. Oh my god, he keeps getting drained of lives over here. This is wonderful. And we're not even going to switch over to white balloons after this. The only sad thing is, of course, our income is bad. It's really bad. And defending those kind of hard, difficult rushes on round, 13 can be really, really difficult. The only thing is most Cobra people don't do crazy rushes on round 13. Most Cobra people try and defend until round 18 or whatever. Alright, so he's doing a decent job of defending and everything, but if we do... Ooh, here we go. He's going to start rushing with some yellows, but it's not enough to actually do any damage. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get my boomerang over here, planning to probably get a Glaive Lord. That's my goal. Probably get a Glaive Lord. Not guaranteeing it, but a possibility. Plus, on top of that, we're going to go for a couple lead balloons, regenify them, regen lead, a couple blacks behind them. He's got a lot of Cobras and everything, but his defense is still not all that good. I'm going to go for some zebras kind of mixed in there as well. A regen zebra, regen lead, combination of things. Is it going to do any damage? I don't think so, but every once in a while you get lucky, and things just go your way. So let's hope that that happens. He gets a Burning Stuff Mortar up as well, though. So here we go. I've got my Glaive Ricochet over here, but the money is still really scarce on my side. I'm going to have to sell this guy and my mortar to get a Glaive Lord to defend any sort of big rushes. Do I want to just all-out him, though? just a gigantic Rainbow Rush or something. I don't know. We could try. We could do like a pretty reasonable-sized Rainbow Rush right here. There's a reasonable-sized Rainbow Rush. He's struggling against it just a little bit. Oh, baby, and he battle energies that tiny little Rainbow Rush. Oh, snap. He's going to do a Camelot against me. I got to get the Signal Flare over here on my Mortar. And then instead of chilling with a 3-0 Boomerang, I'm going to sell this guy and go for a pretty gigantic Rush right here, guys. Regen Rainbows! He's got a bunch of cannons now, but the Regen Rainbows are pretty powerful. Without a battle energy, will he have enough popping power to defend? All we do is 66 lives, and we do end up killing him with the bottom layer Bloons. Yes! Alright, so I think that's all I'm going to have for you guys today, man. That's all I can handle. That's all I can handle with the ridiculousness of bottom layer Bloons. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you press that like button for me. If you're enjoying this ridiculous glitch music, press that like button, dude. I'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. We all just have fun together. And have a super duper delicious day.